A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Number 50 gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. The throw into second.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
So 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
At the plate, number 29, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Darryl Daddy pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Gonzalez is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Machado at second. Urshela on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown. Scoreless. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
To the Yankees left fielder.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand. And not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Marco Gonzalez. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball well outside.
2 balls.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The payoff pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gonzalez over at second. LeMahieu at first, 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Digging in, number 22 comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
That's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Digging in, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Myers.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball
Here's a
one.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't
1-0.
bite. It's ball one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here now the 2-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard on the ground to short. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping into the box, number 62, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 50, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
2-1.
Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Padres are able to get 1 back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Urshela fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 14, Daryl Daddy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daryl Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped straight up. Urshela over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's set, and the pitch.
Yep.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Gio Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0. There goes Margot. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Margot, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch two-out
right
RBI
fielder.
situations,
Hunter.
and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Playing 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Into the box, number 22. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The set and the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Look out.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Urshela from shallow center. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Three-one.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Into the box, Marco Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, the shortstop, DJ.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Urshela is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lane 11.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, number 62, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, number 50.
Standing in, number 50. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manny Machado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 7.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Padres leave a pair. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, number 29. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darryl Daddy.
Now at the plate, Darryl Daddy 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Popped him up. Number 22 over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Stepping in, Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Torres has it. One there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Pitching for the Padres, number 49.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Torres stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andujar.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch.
No.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Masahiro Tanaka will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
19, Masahiro Tanaka.
for San Diego. Number 22 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Daddy. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider laid off for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So striding in, number 62, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Back here at Petco Park, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, number 29. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Daryl Daddy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Still even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. throw won't get him.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Daddy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Torres begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Lays off 2-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Adam Warren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 17, Adam Warren. Now catching and batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 home. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
1. Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Margot is off at first with 2 away. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Padres leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kendrick.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And Kendrick has a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ball 2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Two balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1-1.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in now, number 29. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. So a full count now. Darryl Daddy would be next. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darryl.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Daddy. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. One and one, here it is. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Urshela is right there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 5-2. Dan Altavilla will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Dan Altavilla.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Next for the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seems to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Stepping in now, number 22, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Renfroe, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
At the plate, Will Myers. First offering on its way.
Yep.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for San Diego. They trail 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th. Number 41.
Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Renfroe's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So nothing in the Bombers' 9th. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They're down here 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Now playing left field and batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
5-2 the final today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Masahiro Tanaka claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.